evolve, or did this game tell us anything about his passing game?
I am breaking down how my answer. Can I get there?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, somebody's a little testy right now.
I'm not testy.
The greatest fans on earth. It's a bold statement, but would you expect anything less from Philadelphia? 58 years of heartache creates a toughness, a grit, a resolve not found in most. Sure, our prayers were answered, but now that we've had a taste, we're looking for more. Lehocky, official partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Welcome back to the Lehocky post-game show. I'm Devin Caney, and it is time for our Diamond Debate presented by Mark's Jewelers. Guys, we took this poll to Twitter. We asked, did Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts prove his passing game evolved during Week 1 against the Lions? Right now, 37% say yes, 33% say no, and 30% say it's too early to tell. Jalen Hurts, as you guys mentioned earlier, went 18 for 32, 243 yards passing. A.J. Brown, 13 targets. Dallas Goedert saw the ball a few times. Devontae didn't have any catches, and all touchdowns came from the ground. We had Hurts, Sanders, Gainwell, Boston Scott, and, of course, the one from defense. So, Mike, Seth, Derek, it is time for us to do our Diamond Debate. Do you think Jalen Hurts' passing game evolved in this game against the Lions today?
Jalen Hurts, and it's too early to tell, and maybe we should just sit back and go, he is what he is, and it's going to be good enough. But I did not see enough today, except for the great hookups he had with A.J. Brown on that slant. Can I take that to, he's a complete passer? No, I can't do that right now.
Well, he dropped a dime to A.J. Brown on one nice floater out there, but it's way too early to tell. This is just one of 17 samples we're going to see. Did I see enough of what I wanted to see from Jalen Hurts in this situation? No. During the offseason, all we talked about is we wanted to see him be more accurate. We wanted to see him go through his progressions more. I didn't see enough of that because when Detroit attacked, what did he do? He took off and ran. Okay? Now, he has the green light to call audibles at the line of scrimmage. A better quarterback, and again, this is not a knock against Jalen Hurts, better quarterback sees that, calls the audible, looks up and down the line of scrimmage, knows who he wants in a one-on-one situation, throws that quick slant. You want to back that defense out of there? Slant them to death. 5-yard stick route inside, slant them to death if you want to call them out of there. I didn't see enough of that yet. But I like your start, though, overall.
Well, listen, I mean, the people who want to see Jalen Hurts be successful, they're going to look at this game and be encouraged. If you don't want him to be successful, then you're going to look at it and you're going to find something that faulty about it. You know, the truth of the matter is we went out and we traded and got a top-flight wide receiver.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And the dynamic between our quarterback and that wide receiver was spot on today.
Absolutely.
Okay? And he made some great throws. Did he miss some throws? Did he miss Kenneth Gainwell in the flat and it wound up being a field goal instead of a touchdown? Absolutely. Okay? But tell me which quarterback in the NFL plays a mistake-free game where he completes every pass. But
that wasn't the question that Devin asked us.
I understand the question.
Right? Did you?
The question
What was
is
the question again?
the question that we've all been asking, and that is, did his passing game evolve, or did this game tell us anything about his passing game?
I am breaking down how my answer. Can I get there?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, somebody's a little testy right now.
I'm not testy. I'm just,
Mike,
I'm just being me.
Mike, move over, please.
I'm just
move this way, Mike.
You can get there.
I'm just being me because the question in a lot of ways is a loaded question. The Eagles won the game.
They did win the
last
game.
year they beat this team 44 to 3, and everybody said, we won because all we did was ran the ball. Jalen Hurts only threw for 108 yards. Well, guess what? He threw for 239 yards today. He was slightly over 50% completion rate with all that blitz coming at him. So has he evolved and has he gotten better? Absolutely, he has. He hadn't even gotten his tight end and his real number one wide receiver.
Did you see him just hit? You see him just hit me?
Yeah.
Did you
he's
see?
very feisty about
Yeah.
the Jalen support, and like I'm with you.
I'm with you
want
in
him
that
to
regard.
grow as well.
My only thing is, guys, it takes 95% of the players in the NFL. It takes them 3 years to evolve and become the guy. And if a quarterback gets picked in the top 10, we'll give him 3 years to screw it up before we start saying, "Oh, we got to move on and get another guy." Okay?
We're not saying.
I'm not saying
I
that.
understand
We're not
that.
abandoning
saying
ship
that.
here.
I understand that.
Because-
My point is the expectation for Jalen Hurts and his development is so overstated that it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, give the guy a chance to grow.
I agree with you
But
100%.
Is it fair to ask the question, has he evolved to the point
I just
where
said
we
yeah.
want him? Well, no, he hasn't.
He's taking a step.
Well, I don't think.
Come on.
Did he take a step?
Last year-
He did enough to win the
Mike,
game. If
Mike,
the question was,
last
did he
year-
do enough to win the game?
Okay, so
I'm with you.
so to your point, last year, he doesn't have he's got a noodle arm. He can't get it down there. He drops one in the bucket for what, 30-something, 40-something yards?
Yes, he did.
Okay. He can't make the pinpoint throw. He threads the needle in an open window. So he's answering some of the questions. Maybe we need to look at how the question is being asked to find out whether do we really want to know whether he's advancing or not, or are we on the side that, you know, we want this guy to fail so we can use those two number ones next year.
Do
and
we
the
want
two
him to
twos
fail?
next year.
Nobody
I'm
wants.
not talking to you in specific.
Oh,
I'm talking to everybody.
Let me go on record as saying this. Based on this game today, what we just watched, Jalen Hurts did enough to get this team a win.
Absolutely.
I blame this defense, or lack thereof, for this game being as close as it was. There's no way this game should have been as close as it was. Their four-man rush was not getting home. Gannon did not blitz enough because, as we saw in the first half on 3 consecutive series,
But
once
wait,
Jared Goff
D-Dun, let me ask you this.
What?
Let me ask you this.
Ask me
And
what?
I'm just looking at you here because I
Right.
can't tell when the camera's on or not.
Okay.
And I want to look into your eyes here.
Look right here.
Do you think that Devontae Smith should have gotten more, at least attempts? Do you think the score would have been higher had Jalen Hurts tried to target more receivers other than A.J. Brown?
No, if the game plan plays itself out the way it is, they still scored 31 out of 38 points. More than enough to beat this team by a wider margin. I blame the defense for allowing this game to be as close as it was. They should have pressured Jared Goff from start to finish. Once you saw in those 3 consecutive series where he couldn't handle the pressure, one of which led to the interception by Bradbury, which returned it for a touchdown, that should have been your MO the rest of the game. He called off the dogs and went back to a 4-man rush and let Jared Goff stand back there and survey the situation and pick him apart underneath.
Okay,
So
so
you're putting that 3-point differential at the end where it got way too close. You're putting that all on defense. You're not saying that's on Jalen Hurts, anything that offense did.
No. That's more defense than offense.
Okay.
This is not against Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts did what he had to do to survive and get this team points. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
He did what he did all of last season.
Well, yeah, but in this case, they brought the Hounds a lot more than anybody expected Detroit to bring the Hounds. He stepped up and ran when he had to. He threw when he had to. This is part of the maturation of Jalen Hurts. This is just one of 17 steps we're going to evaluate for this season.
Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. If the defense steps up and holds this Detroit Lions team to 10, 14, 17 points, are we still having the same conversation about Jalen Hurts? Or are we having this conversation about Jalen Hurts because they only won the game by 3 points?
No. We still have the same conversation. We're still going to have the same conversation.
I'm just asking. Come on,
That is a hot topic. Let me tell you something, Seth. Now
Put Devin back up there. I want her response too.
Look, Seth, we have to agree. Jalen Hurts is a hot topic conversation. And
I
we
get
win it because he's a quarterback.
I get it.
And everybody wants to know, is he the man beyond this season?
If McNabb threw a couple balls at someone's feet, which he did today, the swing pass to Gainwell was a play that probably may have scored, and he threw it at his feet. That was a bad throw. And he threw another one at somebody's feet. They're small. These are small mistakes. I get it. And he did enough to win against this team.
Okay.
against this team.
See, there we
So
go.
this was, now I'm looking at the camera because I'm going to address all Eagles fans, all media, all pundits, because all offseason, which has felt like the longest offseason ever, we've been debating, is Jalen Hurts the answer? Is he the quarterback? Is he the guy long term? And I didn't think that we were going to be able to decide that after this first game, but I know that a lot of fans, a lot of people will, which is why this was the question we decided with for the Diamond debate. And clearly it's getting you guys pretty fired up, so it's working.
Yes, and of course the Diamond debate. Just look at Devin closely, and look what she is wearing. She is wearing a beautiful diamond necklace, and Devin, how much is that worth that you were wearing there? What is that?
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one because I don't want anyone.
Well, I have the answer
near
to
me
that.
knowing.
We know who the highest paid member on this postgame show
Yep.
is. With her wearing, I bet you that thing's at least 20,000, 30,000.
Guess what?
At least.
$35,000.
What?
From the great Mark's Jewelers out there. She's wearing $35K.
She better have a personal escort out here.
Please get a bodyguard around her.
I may or may
right
not
now.
just accidentally walk out with it. I don't know. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot. Oh, I guess it's mine now. That's how it works, right?
They know where you live, Devin.
I would do the same thing, Devin. Leave. All right. It is, of course, the Pond Lehocky post-game show live from the beautiful Ocean Casino. You're watching us on 6abc.com or YouTube, the JAKIB Media Sports channel. And we got plenty more to come on this show as we talk about the turning point, Seth Joyner's X Factor. I'll predict what that is. And, of course, the drive of the game coming up. And we'll see what side we're on, what the key play of this game was. I got something in my mind I think has been forgotten about. So we'll talk about that when we get back after this.
Philadelphia fans were cut from a different cloth. Born into a brotherhood and bonded to our team for life. We believe anything is possible because we've witnessed the impossible. While we may be from different neighborhoods, come Sunday, we are one, and we will be heard. Pond Lehocky, official partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.